Just was going to go over real quick how to replace the Re-circ door. I wish I would have been able to hold the camera and do the work at the same time, but I'll show you what I did. First I lifted this kick panel right here. Lifted it off, just pulls. There's little snaps in it, you can lift it up. I got to this area here, there's something behind here still kind of holding it into place, but I got it loose enough so that after I removed our glove box by locating these two tabs here on the very back, you'll just pull on those as you're taking the glove box out. The glove box will actually just fall out. There's no screws or anything holding it. Then behind the glove box you actually have this little unit hid panel here with screws all the way around. Take those screws out, and when you do that, there is a tab here down on the bottom behind that kick panel that you need to lift up a little bit on this, and then it'll fall out. And you'll notice you'll have a little play at this point. There also is a snap behind there for your glove box light. Just pull that out and then clip that, and then the unit will fall forward here a little bit. I didn't quite have enough play to get to the controller door, so what I did is I actually went over here to the control panel itself, and I was able to grab behind here and pull it forward. It popped loose real easy. There's only 4 snaps, 1 on each corner here, and I kind of just applied real even pressure, popped that out. That gave me access to this area right here. This is right next to that control panel in the long panel. And then I was able to undo, I think it was 2 screws in this area right here. I undid those, and once I undid those, it gave me a lot of play within this door here, within the panel. I didn't have to take it all the way off. So I could just pull that back. You're able to almost, you can touch the seat with this. And then when you can do that, you've got enough room to get into your door area. And you can actually see the door back in there. This door area, I actually pop the grid out. You can either clip it out or pull it with your hand real tight. Sometimes it's real brittle and breaks. They're real wide grids. I don't even know why it's in there. Each one of them is about 1.5 inches wide, the holes in there, and it doesn't serve any purpose to keep anything out. I don't know. You could probably drop a hammer through those grids anyways. Then after that, I did remove the fan that's on the bottom here, the big blower fan. It's located up underneath there. There's 3 screws in that. Then I dropped that out, was able to check the basket, see if anything was in there, and it also gave me enough room to reach my hand up in there so that I could play with the door from the top and the bottom. When you're placing the door inside the housing unit, make sure you get the right side done first. Try to set the bar in the top on the right side up there. I don't think this is going to show up, but on the right hand side towards the door, set that side in there first. It's pretty tight. Then the other side is not attached yet. You'll have to put in your plastic plug. Before you put that door in, there's a motor located on the side here. There's 2 screws holding that. Take out the 2 screws, and behind that motor is a white plug, which I just pulled out. And I'm going to replace that with a new plug that was in the new housing unit. So I put the door in there. I had that all set up. Here's my old unit itself, or the new, actually this is the new door. No difference between the old one. The only difference is the door itself. That's what the revisions were made. The door is now has foam on it, and it's rubber. There's no difference between this is actually the new motor itself. There's no difference between this motor and the motor that's in the vehicle now. The tab was located here on the right hand side. I was just able to, after I got the door out, I was able to grab behind it and pull this out. There's a couple of clips back here that I was able to squeeze with a pair of pliers, and I pulled it out and kept the clips real good and tight so that I could reuse it. When you put the blade back in the Re-circ door back in, I noted the orientation of the old plastic plug. Before I pulled it out, the old one I just pulled out with a pair of pliers. It just kind of popped out real easy. The new one I was able to just slip it in the door after I had it located in there. It wasn't a big problem. You can kind of play with it a little bit and see the orientation of the bottom piece. This is offset a little bit from that. This is actually the groove that will fit into the door itself. My door was about 7 o'clock. So I noted the orientation of these 2, put that back in there, and then put the 2 screws in. Altogether, I probably got about 20 to maybe 30 minutes in this. Getting in here, I've got it all in. It works perfectly. Now all I have left to do is put it back together. Hope this helps.